crank that gamma. Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Cat Bathes, also known as Twice Mark's channel. Today I will be starting something new, so, see. Sure. I don't really know what I'm trying to pull here. You'll teach me that stuff, right? Welcome to a new game, Ender Lilies Quietus of the Nights. Haven't played it. Came out of early access as of today/yesterday. Metroidvania, 2D action RPG kind of style game. But I had it recommended, so here we sit. Plus, I really need a break from Isaac after that challenge completely drained me of all optimism and hope as of yesterday, so this is a nice change of pace, even if it'll probably kill me a lot if it's anywhere near as hard as I'm expecting it to be. Hopefully not. Then again, we can always level up and worry about it then. Oh, but welcome. Hope everyone's doing all right. Do you remember the fate that befell this land? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Okay, see, jump, blah. Whatever the heck this is. V. Statue inscription. Stone statues in the likeness of the White Priestess. The inscription below the surviving statue reads, Priestess of the Dawn. Well, the destroyed statue seems to have been one of the Priestess of the Wind. That's just not very nice. Locked. Okay. Anyways. We basically get to... Is that my dodge? Just a belly flop? Incredible. That is, it's high quality. Okay, so we got climbing. Do not be afraid. I'm a little afraid. I shouldn't have been afraid. It's not attached to our character, but it's pretty close. It's not jarring, at the very least. Yeah, alright, the whole game can just be like this, right? It's all good. No. Hey, Kamikaze, how you doing? I don't know where the letter V is on this. Just finished watching an episode of this before I came here. Well, that is funny. Ugh. I see. Oh, hello, Crystal. This seems like a game I wouldn't want to play on keyboard. We'll see. I mean, we have the option of either at this point, so... If we don't like it, it's easy enough. Oh, you're just... Thought we could at least bait him in. No such luck. How you doing, Zach? Wonder how, forgiving that jump mechanic is. It's F or... Oh, you can swap between like movesets probably. Dear Secret, I want you to deliver the amulet unto that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken or restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Okay, so A is just a heal. Fair enough. Tab, menu, sure. What's in the menu? Blight, 49 out of 140. I don't know what that means. Like experience? Yeah, probably, right? We can get to 100 levels. Prayers are Estus. Prayer potency is how much you heal. Got the attack. Got Stagnant Blight, Furious Blight, Ancient Souls. Different spirits. Black Garb Knight, awakened from a deep slumber. Though not but a blighted spirit, they still retain some semblance of who they once were. Time to find all the shinies. If only. If, oh boy. If only. We'll do our best. Games like this, we'll see. We'll do the absolute best we can. But if they're gonna hide stuff in just boxes, we may not find everything. We'll see. Nice. Even Pirate, how are you? On the Blighted one. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, the rot spreads throughout. The rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Game's got a Hollow Knight feel. Ugh. What's that? Checkpoints. Resting will restore HP along with spirit and prayer uses. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's definitely... There's a lot of Metroidvanias that feel similar. I was going to say it's got more like Salt and Sanctuary type energy. Or the sequel that's coming out now. Salt and something something. Salt has to be in there though. Very important. Bladed 2, or Bladed whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace, however, as it is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. Miracle on the White Priestess is the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Very ethereal lady. Yes. And the animation's excellent. One day I'll remember what all these do. One day. And we basically get our own stands, so life is good. Demo for it a long time ago? Perhaps, yeah. I mean, it's been in early access for a bit. And then I kind of got shown it, and then we just waited for the full release, as we do. Same thing we did with Hades. And that was worthwhile, so hopefully this is too. Honestly, just excited for a new game. Do you really not want me to go down this way? It's very forgiving on walls. That's probably going to be a number of secrets there that I do not get. just aim to confuse. If not the enemies, then myself. Can you dodge out of like an attack? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Animation cancel is nice. Door opens in the distance. Do I like this? Not really. I don't really like it. Nonetheless, we persevere. Amulet fragment again. Or what was the other one that had a very, like, dark, dystopic, you know, fantasy style? Blasphemous? Blasphemy? One of those two that came out. It's the other one that this reminds me of. Hey, it's been a minute, and we do be liking our okay, Metroidvanias. We gotta do something to kill time before Silksong comes out in 2033. Alright, those guys just look like they're praying, which makes me feel really bad, but... okay. Just double checking there. Sorry, I'm feeling rather sluggish, because usually on Tuesdays, which will change now, because we're going back to 5 o'clock on all 3 days, very exciting, we get, like, something to eat, and then, you know, I stuff my face with half of it, but this time they didn't give me any chips, so of course I had to stuff my face with all of it. So one full burrito has gone into me, and the input, one burrito, output, absolutely no energy. Carries the curse peered from the land of the snow, bringing calamity to the land's end. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the curse drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carries the curse came to be known as the Blighted. Waiting for Purgatory 3 to come out in 2025. And Metroid Prime 4 too. Tainted by the blight, never to die. We call those creatures the Blighted. Yes, I gathered that from the book I just read about 5 minutes ago that you saw me read. I mean, we're here to kill chaos, but the Blighted will have to do. Hi. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must. Ooh. Well, that is secret right there. Do you have... Will you break out a second move? Yes. What is the yellow bar, though? Oh, like a stamina meter. Gotcha. Yeah? Oh. Bleh. Not great. Not pleasant. Oops. Invincibility frames. Over. I was supposed to protect you. You did a very great job. Because you didn't kill me. Good work. You. Toward the priestess of the flame. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. My darkest hour I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. So the rain is what caused the blight, or at least spread the blight. Guardian Sigrid swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown and limited number of uses, but can be used in conjunction with other skills. Secret guard the Sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. So we also get Guardian Sleep, so second jump. You'll have to see it. The soul has been purified. No, it does not look pure. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Sure thing. Okay, so we got a level, but what does that do for us? Ah, it gave us extra HP and attack. That's it. Spirits can only be changed at a respite. Of course, yes. Alright, that's probably the right way to go, but not the correct way for us. We're all about the tiny shinies. And also, I want to swing an iron ball around. ASAP. So that's the main skill, that's the sub skill. Oh, it's got... So if I... Sorry, if I did this... No, you still only have 13 uses, right? It's just always a sub skill. I got you. Doesn't matter where we put it. So it's just X and then S. Oh, right, but I swapped them up, so. There we go. We'll break that bad boy out later. Soiled prayer beads. Was remembered by a White Priestess Guardian. Extensive training took place underground until someone was chosen to be her protector. Fall damage? No. Cool. There's nothing worse than fall damage. These for discouraging exploration. So I assume we'll get multiple main skills and a lot of sub skills. Oh, and you have the spirits following too. Both of them. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take it. I just rested. Cannot stop me. You have to equip those beads, or was that just a permanent upgrade? I'm pretty sure it's just permanent. Oh, just kidding. We have a relic in our possession that can be equipped. Alright. I thought it was similar to the shards that we were given. Summoner of Blight, the Reign of Death. Chaos had taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the priestess is a perennial one. May not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look surprised. You think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in this horrid rain? Let us trudge on. They lost consciousness before succumbing to the madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but keep your distance. Dear Bale, thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly on as fine a horse. Please do call upon us whenever you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light. So that's, what, probably fast travel? I do appreciate the map. The red dots are just places you can... I wonder if they hide stuff, though. If I was a sneaky dev, I'd hide stuff so that even the people that pay way too much attention to the map, like myself, get messed with at least a little. Like, there's gotta be stuff people haven't mapped, right? That makes sense. Red and white flowers, spirit, and prayer. So, for instance, I could... Okay, so that one's not bound to me, so to speak. Oh no. Oh, I thought those were spikes. Like, I have made a foolish mistake. Nope. Just reads. What's up, kitty cat? Yes, stretch your back out. I know. Come on. You coming up or not? Yeah. Okay. You want to be lifted up because you're a baby. Oh. But of course, anything for the baby. Okay, nothing there. No real reason to do any of that. Oh. I mean, I could just like... Oh, interesting. So, whether you're on the ground or not also depends on the spirit. That's cool. I like that. Oops. Well, I don't think that'll be a big deal. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Decided it's definitely not worth it going in there anymore. Cliffside Hamlet Youth! I've been warned about this one. It's a rough one. The pain, it's unbearable. Save me. Gotta get a less squeaky chair. Cliffside Hamlet Youth, of course, performs an arc to leap and lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. As if you needed me to tell you that. Everyone knows that about Cliffside Hamlet Youth. You go out in town, everyone's like, there goes the Cliffside Hamlet Youth. Jumping around in an arc leap, damaging all of his surroundings. What a hooligan. It's well known. Hold. Something approaches. Yep. Fast travel. With a really gross horse. Hello. Ah, gotcha. I don't know why that's so funny. The Parish Way 2. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the blighted but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted. Revered by the people, this woman became known as the White Priestess. Can the arc jumper break the red fleshy thing? That is a good question. I feel like everything that we're gonna get that can be broken, like skills-wise, is interesting. Two different ways. More of a like permanent skill like the double jump, but quite honestly, we don't know until we try. Because if that's the case, then we gotta worry about like which skills we do the rest of the game, you know? Nah. Alright, so it's more of like main skills, which is kind of a relief. Oops. We'll just rest and get that back, I guess. Or did it not use a perk because I'm at full health? That's nice. Alright. It jumps and then it plops, you know? Up or down is the question. I guess we go up. I really wish we could counter. Or block. Block. But that's why dodge is a thing. But I wanna like stylishly counter it. Also, at the very least, remind us of where to go, like, in terms of blocked off pathways. Just not in terms of things that are in a room we've already explored. Unless they color code those rooms that have something in them still, which would be kind of neat. Why would you aim that way in the first place? Oh my god. Ridiculous. Yeah, the invince frames are a good point. Can I jump? Yes. Is it best to jump like... No, we can't jump on that. Okay, well that's useless then. We'll have to go to the right, but... I thought that was that. Get rid of... Okay. That. Also, whatever the hell's down here. The girl who became a guardian lies underground. Filthy residue shed by a purified blighted. The sorrowful muck is stagnant but glints with a faint light. Can enhance the skills to pay our bills. This is already worth it just by giving us one of our prayers back. This might be the most realistic dodge roll I've seen. Everyone else's has like perfect, you know, somersaulting form and all that. There's got to be a way to like drop off this, right? Maybe not. I was thinking like a hidden room inside of the roof, but not looking that way. This one's just kind of like, you know, we're just taking a belly flop. Go Hamlet guy. Oh god! Keep it up. I'm very proud of you. Ow. Not my proudest hour there. Oh no, not another one I can't deal with. Nope. Unfortunate. It's all melted in the rain. Alright. I mean, good enough. Music's very relaxing. It's putting my burrito comatose body into a little bit of a snooze. It's kind of fun to do, but I'm not sure it's the best use of our skills. I don't want to fall. Just to, what's down here? Some good stuff. I wonder if we can make that with another attempt and a jump. Broken music box, slightly it reduces damage. The good old slight incremental improvements. You love to see them. Things I also would love to see. An actual rest point. A shack over yonder. Let's rest our weary bones. Agreed. Big agree. I mean, we'd want to upgrade our main guys over the subs, right? Insufficient slots. Okay. Enhance. This requires ancient souls. Of course it does. Attack and cooldown? Just attack. So that means I can use it aquatic style? Or both, because we'll probably need both. Yes. Perfect. Good enough. True Believer's Note. After the Blight had started to appear in the Land's End, many religions quickly began to die out, including the True Way. Ironic. Seeking hope, many flocked to the White Priestess. It is likely that the Way of the White Parish arose from there and spread amongst the people. That seems like a bad idea. Let's do it. And they let us buy Torch here. I'm sure they have nothing but the absolute best of intentions for us. Okay, there's something there that we can't unlock. Maybe it's in the other house. Boy, are they forgiving with iframes in this game. I should have died a few times, I think, here. Nothing like listening to humming while slaughtering corrupted monsters. Ain't that the truth? Please. Okay, if this goes there, what does this sink down to? All the way across the area? These things jump like the spiders in Isaac. Way too far for what you'd expect. Should I touch this? No. We kind of knew the answer to that already, but we were the kid that really wanted to see if the stove was as hot as they were saying, so does that kill them? Cool. Our risk assessment hasn't fully evolved. Still hasn't. Considering I stream my lack of puzzle intelligence on the regular. But I'm still employed! The way I said that does make it sound like I work for a legitimate puzzle industry, but that is not the case. Go in there. Yes, interesting. What about over here, though? Is that a different type of fatty? Yeah, it's an even fatter fatty. The big fellows have arrived. Amen. Okay, so what do you do, out of curiosity? Could you just instead... I'm scared of you? I'm starting to be less scared of you. Not as scary. Is there amulet fragment? What, are we gonna get a triple jump to get over here? Ooh. Or is there a secret? Well, doesn't seem like it. Alright, house seems like the only viable way forward, so... And it is not a way forward. It is a merchant? If only I could see my wife and daughter one last time. Cry! There you go, buddy. Now can you sell me some wares? Western Merchant. Summon the spirit of Western Merchant who launches ranged attacks at enemies on sight. This merchant was from a Western land, came to Land's End, peddling foreign wares. Now it's a bird. And amen to that as well. What are you buying? What are you selling? How on earth am I... Do I get a third jump sometime? That's the only thing I can think of. Ugh. Ugh. Buy it at a high price. Have we gone this way? Yes, this is the first way you went, dummy. Fair. I know the Western Merchant was definitely the only real part we were supposed to do, but yeah, there's no. Okay. Mark it mentally on our map, because I don't think they allow us to physically mark their map, probably. Which is sad. Makes things so much easier for very little. That's why I love the stickers on Hollow Knight. You could just stick on there and you're like, this was something that I should come back to later. Granted, if you didn't have a map to do that too. out of luck, but other than that, I guess we rest again. We should turn one of you into a ranged ability. I just feel like you do more damage. And then enhance. Seems good. 50. Oh my god. Let's try it out. Perfect. We happy. Honestly, this is almost getting me back into like wanting to do a Salt and Sanctuary kick. I bought it, played a bit of it, never came back to it. Don't know why. It falls into one of those categories where it's just like, oh, you just get 50 shots. Okay. Okay. Falls into one of the category of games that you just abandon for one reason or another. It wasn't apathy, really. I was enjoying myself, even if I wasn't playing particularly well through it. So, you know, the high standards we have on the channel. Don't know what that did. Do not care. Because as we've talked about before, like, there's some games where I stop and don't play them for a long time because I'm like, I know I'm going to enjoy this, so let's somehow drag this out. And then I don't play it for months on end, even though maybe I got it for my birthday or Christmas. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And just never happened. I'm like, I gotta save this for a time when I don't have any games to play. But then when I don't have any games to play, I circle back around to it. I'm like, no. We can find something mediocre to play. Let's save this still for an even later date. And then there's games you just drop off of that you might have a good time with or might not. Just either time forces you not to enjoy them, or you just find something that more immediately, this is rare, I actually break out of my own circle of pain and play a game that I know I'm going to enjoy even more right away. Doesn't happen often. That's another one. And then there's ones you just kind of get on sale and you save for a rainy day. And those never really hurt as much. So you're just like, yeah, I'll probably enjoy this one day. And maybe you get to it. Or maybe you start up a stream for 3+ years. And say, yeah, that's how I'll beat this. I think Salt and Sanctuary falls into camp too, but we could easily stream it. By easily, I mean painfully stream it, because that game was very difficult. And there's definitely something up there, but we're not allowed to get up there. Bonk. Bonk. Okay, we dodged the wrong way. Oh my god. We just walked into the middle of some nasty crosshairs. That's a adequate first death. That sums up us pretty well, I think. I do appreciate the red dots, though. We'll still definitely miss some stuff. Like, games this big, it's really impossible not to. And not really compelling to find everything. Because we're kind of grinding our face into everything, being like, are you an illusory wall? Are you an illusory wall? After our like 12th bloody nose that we've left on walls, we find one, and then we're justified to do the exact same thing for 30 other times in a row. Dark Souls definitely. Well, Dark Souls, I feel like it's... Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's easier to worry about because a lot of times it's just some hidden bosses. I mean, there's lots of items that you might not find, but most of those items are not worth it. They're just kind of like, oh, here's some useless coinage. Thanks, I guess. Most of the big stuff, as long as I can find that, I'm pretty happy, and you can kind of count it as 100%. We did just as much of a full playthrough of Sekiro, for example, as we could. Excuse me. Got all the optional bosses. We just didn't have to do... We didn't do all the routes, so we missed like 2 bosses and 3 sub-bosses out of the 50 so that were officially in the game. Which, I mean, not bad. At least I think so. Alright, not allowed that. Can we pray to you, Mr. Corpse? Mm-mm. Alright. Boom. Or maybe there's a glide or something that we can use. Alright, that's open. Don't need to do that gauntlet anymore. We're out of... Damn. Oh no! Let's try to mortar strike this guy. We don't have a lot of survivability left. Perfect. We don't heal from level ups though, which is a big sad. Eh. You're not red. You are. Okay. I feel like we can almost, like... I feel like we need to bunny hop off some of these enemies, but that can't be it, so... Instead, we just wait. Better to bed. No worries, pirate. On the plus side, this is legitimately... Oh, fuck me. The... Ugh. The last Tuesday we'll do 6 o'clock. We'll be back at 5 o'clock soon. So that's pretty exciting. Where does this go then? Oh no. No, no. Oof. Alright. Holding it together. We've been rewarded with an illusory wall, and therefore we now are dedicated to grinding our face again some more. We're gonna have no nose by the end of this game. We're gonna be Voldemort. Well, back to no health, huh? Fair enough. Understandable. Have a nice day. I mean, there's definitely more to explore here, but without any health, it's risky. At least doing this, we can maybe come across a respite. Hamlet Request 1. Request. Fearless warrior needed to slay large monsters in the forest. Monsters settled in the forest near the hamlet, wounding many of the king's soldiers. Awards will be given for any of the fiends killed. Stand with us to protect our great nation. Heimel. I'm sure we'll find his desiccated corpse later. Adherence letter. It is at the White Parish grounds in the catacombs where the Guardian candidates endure many years of training. They toil to fortify their bodies and minds to be deemed worthy of protecting the White Priestess. Selected from devotees of the church, it is said that only the 10 finest candidates will earn that honor. We're gonna fight all 10 Guardians. That dealio. It feels like the dealio. Do we have any... No. That's gotta be just like for big boy bosses, you'd think. We'll go back down and then we'll explore up here too. We'll do both. Porque no las dos. Now that we've got ourselves a more comfortable buffer, let's call the bird out of hiding. Fuck me. I guess it was really just, what, here that we were cautious about? I think everywhere else we explored, it was just up and above over there. Yeah. At least I think so. Oops. Oh, hello. Excuse me. The teleportation is a neat trick. Okay, really glad we didn't stumble across that before we got to the respite. Given the choice, I'd rather have lost my mind than this. Et tu, Ichabod. Knight with shield at ready. Well-timed blocks will counter enemies, leaving them stunned and vulnerable. Can't wait to miss all of these. A knight who followed in the footsteps of the hero Garrod. Suffering the blight upon becoming immortal took its toll. He was beheaded for attacking his fellow knights. Purging glow. Oh wait, is that like an actual thing? No. What is purging glow then? I have zero idea. Weird. Not gonna worry about it, I suppose. We'll work our way backwards here. All right. Western Merchant, not that entertaining to me. We'll try this. Okay. Timing is almost instantaneous. Almost. Which would be a boon to anyone that's not me. Let's try this. Okay, alright. This was a much easier path than the lower path we took, but hey, we took the hashtag the hardest road. We got a chain of sorcery, an additional relic slot. Now we can have both. Another one for our friends at the I've got way bigger hops than you do department. It's not fair. I'm just a little kid. I've got spindly little legs. I can't jump that high. I'm not destined for the NBA, man. Alas, I am but a child. Where? How? Ah, you'd have to go under. And we can't swim underwater yet. We know enough to tread, and that's about it. Alright, let's go. Garrod the Elder Warrior. Hello. Got a lot of armor there, boss. Lot of armor. I keep on mistiming that, and also I don't need to time it in the first place. He's got a backswing now. Okay. Understandable. If you don't have the hops, simply kill a man and enslave a spirit to hop for you. I mean, I didn't list that bird, but it looks a little malnourished. I mean, so do we, but still. We'll try that a few more times. We can also go back and just level up a little bit. We aren't doing that much damage. I've been trying to, like, counter, but it was on cooldown. We can probably beat this guy. Give him a couple more tries. Ow. Because I assume he's got, what, 3 phases? No, he's just got 2. He's just got 2. And we're probably fine. I should have mostly kept my mouth shut. Alright, 3rd phase, intriguing. Because we could always just level up and get a little bit more attack and that sort of thing. I think there's another, like, main way to do this. If there isn't, then that's fine too. Like, this doesn't feel hopeless or anything. I've never seen him sweep the mace again. Not once. Okay, alright. There it is. Alright. That was a mistake. Oh, that's a new one. It's always off cooldown. Nah, we can't do that. I see. I just wanted to... No. I don't even know if that's counterable. Alright. Let's finish him off. We've toyed with our food a little too much. The blighted scum. How could they? How dare they? Boop. I hear the muffled voices of the villagers outside my shack. They fear what I have become upon my return from the fortress battle. I chose to become an immortal knight to protect them all. There are days I wish I would be purified, but the priestess of the fount must not be made to carry that burden. any longer. After some time, I hear voices again. But this time they belong to the White Priestess and a child. The priestess, once but a child herself, that's how humans work, now cuts a radiant figure. I no longer know the pleasures of joy, but despite this, my cheeks widen in a grin. When madness takes me, will this little one be made to carry the burden? I don't know how long my consciousness will hold out. But as long as I am myself, I will be a shield to protect them from harm. The pain I will endure is nothing compared to their suffering. Some edgy shit. Swings a heavy, powerful hammer slowly, but with force and range enough to blow enemies away. A giant of a man, once dubbed the finest knight in the kingdom. He was a symbol of glory and a hero to his village. His altruism made his demise a lonely one. Now we can smash through pustulant ground. The greater the height, the more powerful the shockwave. After leaping up, you can perform a dive attack with Garrod by pressing X in midair and down. Some pustules are tougher than others and can only be broken by diving on high. Good to know. Good to know. He protected the village to the very end. A brave warrior indeed. He was facing the wrong way. It doesn't matter. That was you and your mother. Did you often visit with her? Hamlet Scrawl. An image scrawled using pagadite. It appears to be a duel with the White Priestess of the Fountain playing with the children of the hamlet with a radiant sun. Ooh, what's this? That doesn't look good. Umbral Night. Seems she hid herself away with the village children. What a tragic end. Prayer Restoration Plus. Fleeting wish. Left behind by a White Priestess at the moment of her death. So now our prayer potency is 80. And we've learned how to break the ground. Yeah, it's a win-win. Lots of stuff to go back to already, which is, I guess, par for the course, right? Let's keep this first, because it seems like we're slamming towards the parish or the catacombs. I'm not sure. But they're off limits. Blighted captured in Land's End are to be held in the catacombs. To reduce the risk of further spread of the blight, the catacombs are off limits. Also, note that harboring individuals carrying the blight is a crime. Report any and all sightings of the blighted to Imperial soldiers immediately. Right this second. Alright. Really? That would have been my guess. I don't know. Maybe we're just not allowed to go this way. In which case, it's time to backtrack. Which I can see. Let's at least put our big boy in our other set, right? That still requires Ancient Souls. This, however, only requires Furious Blight, which, you know, we've got. I mean, the most obvious would be there's a few right by all these fast travel points. But let's kind of trek backwards and just catch anything else that might be the case, while also doing that because it's fun. Smack. Smack. It's fun. Not sure it was worth the everything it took there, though. Oh boy. Cool. But that actually isn't what we needed. This is... Wait, where does that connect? Oh, alright. Oops. And this is, yeah, we need to go from a higher distance for that, which, not that difficult. Actually, yes, quite difficult. How? We're gonna need more jumps, man. More hops. Whatever that is not enough. I feel like if we just kind of I'm gonna say beat this guy would get level 13, but that still checks out. Okay. Because there's a respite coming up soon. And this deceivingly relaxing sounding game. Ugh. Did that already. Was there one here? Or not here, but in the little side path. Alright, I will be right back. Gonna go to the bathroom. Ooh. Oh, hey, afternoon, Josh. How was the vacay? It's good to see you. Let's refresh the memory here. If it would be here, it'd be down. Nope. 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 This is a foolish move. I think there's a treasure chest, but we can't get to it with a ground pound or anything. It's all nonsense. So back we go. Well, they do have complete versus incomplete area. That is nice. That does make it a lot easier. Got an achievement for that, but not actually. There we go. So that connects there. Whoa. Sure. Excuse me? I didn't ask for box mimics anytime soon, please. Jeez. Actually, very uncomfortable. Another relic slot. We haven't found any relics. That doesn't really matter. But this unlocks. If only we can like reset. That'd be kind of neat. We've seen one or two more of these, right? So let's keep it coming. To basically make sure we're not missing any big pathways. Oops. Well, down we go anyways. Deep forest and almost entirely submerged. Oh god, mushroom mages. Actually unstoppable. Oh. Witch's Thicket. I feel like I want to go in the other direction right now, though. Well, I mean, no harm at least. Oops. Exploring here for now. It's got less gloomy music, which is at least keeping me more honest in terms of my reactions. You're not gonna allow me to reach you, that's fine. Iframes, baby. Okay, that's that. you know, leaving Hamlet Boy, doing pretty good work. We may have underestimated them. They're putting in the hours. Let's wait here. It's one might work. This place is definitely in need of some swimming exploration, but you know, this will do for now. Oh boy. The goal is just, you know, get a little lost. Okay, we managed to get ourselves hit twice on the way down there. That was good work. It was impressive stuff. That dive can definitely be used for, like, slightly lengthening a jump if we need to, but that's about it. Alright, there's a fast travel section here. Did we already do this part? I can't fully remember. This has not helped my memory. Yeah, this actually does ring a bell. Ooh. Except we didn't go low, I guess. Those are going to be a huge pain in the... What the hell are you? Oh... And with that, we've resolved never to go in the water again. Silly place. Don't need it. I've seen this flower before. Where did I see it? How much edge can I put into one undead knight's dialogue? Amnesia. Bam. Dark side. Check. Can't see his face, fully clothed in armor. Check. We got all the biggins. Doesn't have a head for a different one. Check. Oh, hello. Coven Handbook. The Coven is a place for sorcerers who seek deeper knowledge of magic and the abyss. We help to jointly establish White Paris and aid in blighted eradication where needed. You must meet the approval of multiple sorcerers to join. Researching forbidden arts such as the magic of the ancients, wielding a weapon in the tower, and leaking intel to other nations is prohibited. Oh yes, of course. There exists a place known as the Coven somewhere beneath us. Path forward may be flooded, but we must go on. Disagree. I don't... Oh, wait. Aha. Gotta find the doorway. off. I resisted making any amount of That's So Raven jokes in the previous room, and I hope you're all very thankful and proud of me. Oops. Okay, we know where exactly the thing is that we're looking for, but... Ooh. Well, there we go. Because I know you're not proud of me for the gameplay. I'm not either, but resisting puns is... willpower I didn't even know I had. Oh god. Pot mimics 2. Let's see if we can counter. Oh, you love to see it. I don't. There we go. Mini boss is not as much of a threat, usually. But hey, spirits is spirits. Generates a toxic mist that reduces enemy health over time. Damage from the mist cannot be blocked. That's not bad. I'd put that with the big heavy mace hitter. I had the chance. To my darling, upon reading your letter, I've decided to return. I have seen and learned much on this half-year journey outside the Coven. I ache to tell you of the scorching sand dunes, strange creatures, and so much more. I will be back soon with your souvenir. Everyone good? Everyone all set? Cool. Turn the room gold. Disappear. And I think this is the only way forward right now, so... On this angle. We also have the... Definitely not the undead parish ahead, since we cleared the hamlet. But right now we need access to the Coven. How many of these are there? Oh. Open sashimi. Oh, okay. Well, now we may be stuck. Maybe. Or not. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. No, that looks very bad indeed. Or not. Huh. Honestly, where the heck am I? Oh, that was unexpected. I don't really know where I'm going. Mom, please come pick me up. I am scared. It's a level 2. Wow. Thanks so much, game. Kind of just want to do the catacombs and then do the forest later. Which is probably our best bet. We'll leave this for later. One Direction's like north, south, east, and west aren't just so confusing to my little peanut brain. Okay, dropping down. I know we want to go to the right, but just double checking everything. Yeah, look, we've got that there. Oh boy. Alright. Catacombs it is. Though, to be honest, that might not be any better. We'll see. All right. Good enough. Anything this way? Feels like there really should be. Oh. Though it does show up as complete. We can't go that way. No, we're crazy. I don't know how to heckin' swim. We've got to go back to the... Oh, we gotta go back to the forest. Gotta figure out how to swim. That's what I'm gathering from that. Because I don't know what else we could do. And that seems the most likely right now. Even if I don't really know where / what I'm doing. Yeah, let's start at the lake, I guess. And then take stock. So these paths actually don't seem like they'll ever cross, which is crazy to me. I don't know. Let's do what we can here. I'm aiming towards kind of up. The deeper we go, I feel the worse things will get for us, but I could be very wrong. Oh no. Too many ravens. That is so many heckin' ravens. Oh. Well, accidentally picked up a stagnant blight, so that's cool. Though it does seem like we've been left in the lurch. And we might only be allowed to go down. Well, maybe not. Oh, I mean, yeah, no. Okay, down's our only option. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Though we could hazard to do at least a smidge more exploring here. I just kind of gotta assume that that is part of the collectibles, otherwise doing them for no reason. Nothing there, nothing there. Alright. Manisa's ring slightly increases spirit uses. Once treasured by a woman fond of flowers, an enchantment on this ring causes it to glow when held by a white priestess. The only one we've ever been close to running out on is the Raven. Quoth the Raven, nah, you're out. You owe me too much cash. And then we died. Not by fright, but by saddled with insurmountable debt. Interesting. this does feel Coven-y. Let's hit the checkpoint so we don't need to come back here. How many slots do you need? 2. We only have 1. Sorry. Can upgrade our mace. As well as our Cliffside Hamlet Youth. You'll love to see that. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Sorcerer's Notes. I've been studying the texts of the ancients, and it appears there is a possibility of a connection between the Blight and one particular branch of their magics. If we could decipher more of the old texts found in the Blighted Lands, we could pursue this thread further. Must go. I'll go. No worries. Kamikaze, good to see you. Hope you enjoyed it. Alright, so that's also another way forward there. Yeah, both of these connect. I guess let's just start with the leftmost one. Good start. Oh wait, can we destroy this? Perhaps with Big Boy? No Big Boy. Well, we can still explore and see. Okay. Being able to swim. Tool we could use. Oh boy. Alright, let's try the other weird classroom. See if that changes anything. Where does left go? We can't just make 2 rights, 3 rights, and then go left. Oh wait, we kinda could. Just wanna know what's over here. Examine. Ooh. Can I move around in this? I can. Can I jump out? I can. We saw a hidden-ish area right there. We'll never find all of those. Those are going to be a nightmare. Oh. Let's at least maybe connect. I see you, you stupid son of a weird-ass fish. What's this? Alright, that doubles back. That's good. I just wanted the experience at that point. like we can get anywhere. Is this it? Have we explored another rune to its entirety and come up wanting again? Maybe. Well, no, not necessarily. Ah. It's down here. Death. Maybe. Ah. But now we gotta go down there because we know what's actually awaiting us. A new spirit. What's the best way? Probably here. So we did all this. We didn't want to see what was over to the right here because we didn't want to face another fungal witch, but beefier boys, we should just swap on the fly, I think. Dear God. Unpleasant. Alright. I'd get it if they were like mimics of chests, but they just kind of hide in pots and are terrifying and do a buttload of damage, whether or not you're even remotely enticed. Because again, they're just pots. Guess it gives a lot of experience. It's the only positive I've got for it. Again? No. Alright, back to no health for the mini boss here, but that's okay. Do this, do that. was close, but... Oh, it's the counterpart of the fungal dude we saw earlier. Floral Sorceress. The charming sorceress, beset by grave illness, spent her days alone. Amongst flowers, she waited patiently for her lover's return. He left to seek a cure for her, but she only wished to be with him for what little time was left. We'll have to try these out. Poison works well as long as it's a stationary boss. Or that you can keep it in one place. Either way is good. Yeah. I don't know for sure how to get to this side of any of it. No idea. But there is a pathway. And we'll have to figure it out one of these days. We'll go to the left so that we don't die on the way back. Doesn't really penalize you for it, but... Hey, one less death on the record is one less death, you know? I think the game said there's 8 areas in it, so if we're counting like the tutorial and the 2 that we've explored, we're making good progress. I don't know if that is actually how we're going to count it, but, you know, maybe. Aquatic, I wonder... Let's put it in our lesser used section for now. 90. That's a chunk. But so really, is that it? Oof. Don't you dare. Ugh. This is my only way forward right now that I can feasibly find. Do not rob me of it. Oof. I must learn how to swim. If it kills me. Okay, so that's the straight down elevator. Well, let's just take it to see what the floor plan looks a little bit more interesting. Back up we go. Oh, that's not a real ledge. Okay. find some blight, though. Just kidding. Down we go again. God. Please. I want some semblance of progress. That's all we're asking for. Do I feel progressed? Ugh. Ooh. Oh, wait just a moment. Where's this go? Oh dear God. Oh no. Oh. Please. Just let me survive for a little longer. Oh no. That got me. Oh. Who didn't bring this little girl to swimming lessons? Please. I need to talk to you about your parenting style and why it blows. Let me, a 26-year-old who's never really had kids or thought about having kids, tell you all about how to raise a child. Step 1. Give him swimming lessons so it makes it easier for me to, Oh boy. I regret everything. Oh, okay. I think we're just effed. Oof. Pretty close. Oh, well, at least it'll be appropriately to a little over leveled the next boss we find, because, just based on the difficulty of that boss, I feel like we're supposed to fight that boss maybe third? Don't know. Exactly. It was a little spongy. Oh god, another heckin' floodgate. Which means this was, in fact, the only option to get around here. Okay. Oof. Not great. Ow. That's still... Oh. This is brutal. I thought we had one more hit, I'll be honest. Oh, alright. I'm gonna drink and then we'll get through this. We'll figure out how to swim by then. Just one arm in front of the other. All right, third time's the charm. Maybe. Let's find out. Please, thanks. Well, looking on the bright side, ooh, it's gonna hurt. At this point, we will definitely have enough levels to get through this. Oops. It's just the health part that we're extremely casual with, even though it's been our problem for the past 10-15 minutes. Let's just try to go up for once. Okay, that is actual progress. Ooh. Which is good, because we just lost our life again. It's okay. Whenever we get into one of these sitches, even a small shortcut like that can be huge. Just managed to get hit with 3 out of 4 of them. 4, 5 out of the... You know what? Maybe we just die. Actually, wait just a second. If that's what the orb is, because I'm pretty sure I missed it the first time over, you can unlock another shortcut. Which would be nice. The more the merrier. Yeah, we just... Oops. Mistook it as window dressing. Oh, except... No, okay, we're still good. Still good. Okay. Cool. Can't open that door. Whatever it is, we don't have the access for it. But now we also don't need to go anywhere but directly this way. Unfortunately, we now have no idea what we're going up against, but that's... Ignorance is one of my strongest powers, so... Oh. Blech. You can use it to, ouch. Great effect. Bonk, bonk, smack. Don't really... Don't really know what that did. But I'm sure it was something good. Ah, right here. Gotcha. It was not. It was right here. We got bamboozled. I mean, there's a few places that could. Yep, that's the other one that it could have been. Alright. Progress. The Parish Way 3. And this kind of proves that this is the way they want us to go. Because we've already found the first two. Witnesses of the priestesses, the barista's miracles, knew they had found their savior. They spread word of her blessing, and slowly the White Parish took form. White Parish worshipped no god. Rather, they followed the guidance of the White Priestess, living so as to not fall prey to the Blade. I also pray for those purified of the Blade. Okay, you just made a different god. That's... Nah. You know what? It's not worth the distinction. This has got to be a boss, right? Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah. Teach me how to swim, Mushroom Senpai. Honestly, I'm kind of expecting the mirror to do something. the floor. Or, oh boy. That's not bad though for a first boss, first battle. Okay. Take two. Just a little more dodging is all we need. Ugh. Too late. That was just a heal too late. That wasn't even... That could have been... oh well. We'll get this third time. I don't think there's a doubt. Doesn't really feel like... Ugh. Any of our skills here are super useful. Like, we could definitely throw the Raven out here, but with the reach we have with Monsieur Mace... Oh, that stays there. I assume that was just a move that... Okay. Well, as we know, my word is mud, and guarantees mean nothing from me. So shame on you for believing on me, really. That's all on me. So level... Bad work there. Yeah, basically just relying on the gigantic AoE that we are kind of allotted by Mr. Mace. Okay. Oh. Ew. Okay. Lots of teleporting nastiness. Talk about that. She just teleports after every single time, huh? Those do that much? Insane. Alright. I just want to learn how to swim. That's it. That's the whole point of all of this, I think. And if it's not, well, then we'll find another place to be, I guess. Yeesh. Oh, that's double unfortunate. We just got caught in a loop and then weren't able to break out of it. Alright, ugly fight, ugly fight. I mean, maybe we just give in and try sword, but being able to kind of stay on the ground feels like a real big boon, even if the wind-up's super slow. Or maybe we just, you know, we slot in the Raven next time. That's enough extra DPS to, give us the advantage. Ooh. Okay. Don't ever get touched by these. And now just know that the actual safe spot to dodge is after the attack. And then we're good. And again, literally just don't ever get hit. Try that. Bonk. Alright, not sure why we had such trouble in there, but, bonked. Hey, you in there? Knock, knock. The coven is lost. The place I fought so hard to protect. Everything I built up by my own hand brought to ruin. I risked everything to protect her. Boy, they are really going hard on the ruined kingdom motifs lately. Thracia, the only friend I've ever known. I yearn only for your safety. Even now I remember the day you eased the suffering of what was once my mother. The day you became the priestess of the fount, Thracia. Such precious time was taken from us, never to be returned. I continued my research in the hope it may have eased your burden. But it was all for naught. That folly has become my own burden. I'll carry it to protect this place, at least until this horrid rain ceases to fall. I devoted my time to refining this magic. And then I turned into a mushroom. I don't know where it all went wrong. Fires ranged arcane projectiles. Projectiles will home in slightly on enemies in front of you. Okay. Well and water can move, attack, dodge. Black magic wielded by the Dark Witch Elaine. Which allows one to submerge, attack, and evade in any direction in blighted waters. Some spirits cannot be summoned underwater. Though she may fade, the ward protecting the coven shall ever remain. May you rest in piss. You darn. Kind of disappointed they didn't, like... I was kind of expecting the boss battle to go invisible, and then you'd have to either dodge through the... like, it would scroll down. I don't know. Maybe that's too much brain power for me. I probably would have gotten absolutely chumped. But it would have been an interesting little maneuver, at least. Alright. Back we go. Able to finally be free. Ah, you're not allowed to. Gotcha. 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 We need like a underwater thank you. Underwater only skill tree that we have a loadout for. That's surprising. What if that would have been like the final unlocks there? Anything? Does not seem like it. Well, now I'm just, wait, where am I going? Please. mercy. We just want to get back. And then figure out where to go from there. Then I gotta figure out where to attack next, right? And also maybe swap out our big beefy spirit for... Ooh, you only have 70 uses of that. But it is aquatic. This is aquatic. It's not aquatic. Aquatic. No. Okay, well in that case, maybe this plus this. Sorry, that plus that. And then what do we got to enhance this? Ancient souls, man. Heckin', how do they work? Oh, we can finally equip this one. Extra spirit uses means instead of 70, it's 81. What does this look like? Okay. Alright. Definitely lots more in the forest to explore. Well, more below the forest. But we also have catacombs to beckon us, which is where I'm thinking of heading next. Fall straight down? Fall straight down, I think. Okay. Wait, did we just never... Were we never able to do this? No, I wasn't able to jump. So this is theoretically pretty useless. Alright, well, let's go die and then... go the other way. Sorry. Distracted, but hopefully. Actually, let's, like... No, let's... It's 24, maybe? There we go. Perfect. And from there, those reeds always look like spikes, and they give me a small heart attack. Alright, so swap. Boom. This is a nice little thing. Alright. Finally, progress towards our initial goal, which was the parish, which, I mean, I guess does make sense to be blocked off pretty consistently. Outset. Oh boy, what's this? Frisia's Ring. Grant the ability to parry once equipped. Press C in time with an incoming attack to repel the strike and nullify its effects. This ring worn by the White Priestess of the Fount, the third Priestess of the Fount, was of special note in that she was less susceptible to the Blight, allowing her to bestow salvation upon its sufferers. Oh, it's a free everything, huh? The sunken graveyard is upon us. Signs of the ancients litter this place. Indeed, not much has changed since then. In fact, the ancients once called what is now Land's End their home. Their homes, their families, their honor, all stolen away from them. I don't know I would call immortality a form of survival, but either way, I'm the last of the ancient warriors. Once I fell, nothing remained of my era after I woke, save for my deathless pact, of course. Which is to say, I think we feel what it's like to be left all alone. Ooh. That's some proper spookage right there. We'll definitely dive into there, I think. Starting on Thursday. This is a good spot to end it. Right near the end of the stream. We've got progress being made. Lots of places still to explore as we unlock more and more more and more, what am I trying to say? Spirits. Yeah. This is good. This is good. I like this. Tax up, prayer potency, prayers. Still have no idea what ancient souls are. That's fine. We're like quarter of the way through levels. Life is good. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like, leave a follow. Just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back on Thursday, 5 o'clock. Probably stream a little later than we normally do. And is that really what it looks like on mice? Cannot really look like that, right? Huh. Oh, it's just like my viewing angle. That's strange. The mist is really potent. Anyways, yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with more of this. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you then. Have a good one.